All right, time to try again streaming on YouTube. This is fairly going to be very different. And yet, I'm keeping up the Hold up. Why does it say private? No. Public. Yes. Okay. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. I don't know who the fuck is calling me right now. Hold up, guys. Yeah, sorry. Someone had the wrong number. And the thing is, here's the thing. I don't mind when someone had the wrong number. Like, good for you. But, like, and if I tell you you have the wrong number 14 times, don't call back. Oof. Like, don't. I don't know where people come off these days. Like, if I tell someone they have the wrong number, why are you calling back? I don't know you. So supposedly there's a Persona 3 remake on the way. So we're gonna put on that music while I share off the stream. Yeah, I don't know how sharing the stream works for fucking YouTube, so bear with me. Oh, oh shoot, I mean. I am super late, guys. Give me a minute.
And finish Modern Warfare 3, and now it's not quite the same situation, but they're kind of, you know, it's equally like strange circumstances,
guys,
in that this was a standalone expansion that's now being plussed up into a full proper numbered Call of Duty release.
My understanding is like Modern Warfare 3, when it first came out, sold incredibly well, but it didn't quite live up to the expectations of its predecessor. I feel like what would they need to kind of do to get a proper do-over with this one?
But until
I don't know. I mean, like a Call of Duty not doing well is 30 million units.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're in a whole other like tier of popularity.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're should be less than 2 minutes out from Summer Game Fest. Real quick, one more prediction. Death Stranding 2. I think that's a big possibility.
Absolutely.
It was
Even
revealed.
weirder than last time.
Yeah, I know. That's the subtitle. Death Stranding
I
2.
didn't even play Death Stranding
That was
1.
revealed at the Game Awards in
I was
December.
not
and is
interested
well
after
known
seeing it
that
was a
Jeff
walking
Keighley and Hideo
simulator.
Kojima are best buds.
Really? I've never
It's true.
seen
He's
never
evidence of
mentioned
this.
it.
Little known fact. Yeah, true.
I mean, there's also the possibility of Overdose, the much rumored, much leaked about horror game that Kojima's apparently been working on. Kojima something.
Is that the Microsoft project, or is that something else? Is that another iron he has in the fire?
I don't know. Maybe it's coming to MacBook. I don't.
Coming
The
to
guy keeps
MacBook.
busy. He's got lots of stuff going on.
It's got a documentary.
Podcast.
Yeah,
Book?
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very busy man. All right, we're going to hand it over in just a few moments to Summer Game Fest. Make sure to stick around afterwards. We'll be breaking down all the big reveals. The other things that come to mind when I think of the previous Game Awards show, there was Hades 2 that was just announced. Maybe possibly we could see more of Hades 2. I know people want a release date for Hollow Knight Silksong, that one as well. That would be a good reveal for them to have. And then Ryan, what do you think is going to be the big musical performance today?
Well, I guess history says the Black Keys are Imagine Dragons.
Skrillex and Kid Cudi, they announced it ahead. It leaked.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Oh, it did?
there you
I mean,
go.
that's
There we
awesome.
go.
I'm actually excited for that. All right, well, with that, we're going to hand you over to Summer Game Fest. Everybody enjoy the show, and we will see you on the other side.
Well, I'm going on YouTube right now, so if you guys do have, if anyone is in here, don't worry, I'm going to interact. I've just been on the busier side of things.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, woo, yeah. Yeah, Jeff Keighley, woo, yeah, Jeff Keighley, woo, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Let's go, baby!
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2,
Okay.
the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and
That
yes,
shit got leaked.
we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
This is a Prince of Persia game? No, it is not. Wait, it is.
Our kingdom is cursed.
Original
Prince
gameplay.
has been kidnapped
Bro,
and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Oh, yo, this is dope. Okay, yeah, I'll play the fuck out of this. Yo, you can parry?
Better get better with time. I can't see an enemy ending the plot. My struggle came with a purpose. Now I'm about to turn it down to a purpose. You see, I ain't begging. I'm undeserving. I'm putting on every battle. I had to play the fight. Don't think you can't put me
Yo.
into the dark times. On came with the dark side. Better show you the light. See how it rolls up. Boy, the world we are grown up. Never giving them hope. Keep them all warriors. Victorious. Put it home on them. Let them get close. So I see the danger coming.
All right. All right.
These times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
I knew it was a Prince of Persia game. All right. It's different.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's
Mortal
right.
Kombat.
It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
All right.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this
You
one.
can't fail me on this.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September.
Please.
Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended
just spoiled it. I wasn't
first
expecting
look
much.
at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Wait.
of Mortal
No, they
Kombat
wouldn't.
1. Let's do it.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Oh, shit. Oh, my lord. Yep. I already like this one better. Look at how... Ooh, does it create a character? Ooh.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Who's this dude? A newer character, okay. Ooh. Is X-Ray back? Yes. Let's go. X-Rays are back. Johnny Cage.
Enough.
How?
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm.
Johnny
God
Cage.
of fire.
Oh shit, I love it. Yo, they got assists. The cameo fighters are dope. Look at it. Oh my god, he is hitting them
You
up.
have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Yo, it's a younger raid. We all kind of knew that. Nice. Wait, is fucking Kano cameo? Yeah, he is. Fucking Kano. Oh, fuck.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Oh, wow. Oh, they gave them a more sisterly relationship. I like that. Oh, my girl. Look at my girl, Melina go. Is that fucking Gora? Ooh. Take my money. You can have it. Please, nigga, bro. Fucking each other. Striker! My boy Curtis Striker is back. Oh, wow. What? We can hit him with a third one. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, wow. Ooh, this, ooh. Ah. I love it. I love it. It's gruesome. It's intense. That is. Ooh.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Hell yeah.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades.
They got Ed
Please
Boon?
join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Let's go! Okay.
Congratulations. I love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this.
What is
New
your favorite
timeline?
dinosaur?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal
like
Kombat
that.
11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated
Jurassic
into
Park.
like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is
not
the
that
beginning
type
of a
of
new
stream, bro.
timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay.
Curtis
Cinematics look
Stryker,
incredible.
man.
I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely
It kind of
different
reminds me of
fighters
Marvel's
that are the
Capcom
cameo
1.
fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined.
But NBC
with all
One
the
had,
cameo
like,
fighters, and that's where you
pick
see.
your two
that's
characters,
where the players' kind of
then it
imagination
randomly
comes in.
picks
And they can
for
actually
you a
customize it
third
for what they
character
like seeing.
that has an ability.
The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. Okay. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And so
That's
you see there's like a
fucking
meter
awesome.
up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through,
This
you
game's
revealed
gonna
some
be
of them
hectic
there.
as
But
hell.
is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
popped
in
there.
there.
Yeah. So there's
some
a
of
lot
those
of
characters
like,
I'm
kind of
surprised
really
aren't in
digging
the
into
main
old
roster.
Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long.
Yeah,
right?
Right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
You know what? I'm going to look at it with an open mind.
Where are the guards?
Hey
you! What's going on?
I don't want to play this. Never mind. What is that? You piqued my interest.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter
That's it?
6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest.
Marvel's Capcom?
Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you.
Marvel's Capcom? Capcom presents? What did you do, Ryu? Cyborg Ryu?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Bikitoa Island? What? We're fighting dinosaurs? Okay. It's not the collab I wanted, but
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today.
Marvel vs. Capcom?
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Capcom vs. SNK?
It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
I'm not Johnny. Nicolas Cage?
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
You know
I figured
what?
the
It's
easiest
cool
way to find out.
It's cool for me. I'll play Dead by
Probably to go right
Daylight.
to the source.
I wish he was one of the killers. That would have been
choices
cool.
have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible
Me personally,
films.
I would have had him be
Please
his
join me in
Dracula
welcoming
skin.
to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
You know what? I'm down. I'm down. Y'all showed me what I wanted. That didn't waste no time.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick,
Yo,
I
did he
gotta say, welcome
shave?
to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta
Nicolas
say,
Cage
this is
is
such
like the dad of the
crazy,
internet.
unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that,
I
you know,
wish he
really
was
is this
Dracula in
museum
this
of horror,
game. It
Michael
would have been
Myers,
dope.
You said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a
I ain't
large
even
reason
mad.
for
I
me
like
to do it
Dead
as
by
well,
Daylight.
that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I
Taking
even
the
have when
Nicolas
you're choosing your
Cage
skins, I
experience.
even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can
We
make a
welcome
whole
Nicolas
new
Cage.
audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by
He
Daylight
always
adventure.
two
I didn't
people
say
always
it took
invited.
me nothing but a
Nicolas
split
Cage
second to say yes.
and Keanu.
And
You don't even
speaking
gotta
about
play the
split
game.
seconds,
You
what-
just invited.
Excuse me. What I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed
And John
was that
Claude Van
every
Damme
movie
and
you
Tony
make
Hawk.
when you're
Those are
doing
the only
this,
few
when you're in the
people we invite.
gaming space, it's timed down to the
50
split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this
Terry
space because
Crews.
every
Okay,
move, every
we gotta
grunt, every
list.
sigh you
We
make
gotta list the
has to be
celebrities that are
timed
invited
perfectly
to the
with
video
the
game
gamer's
cookout.
moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you.
Yes, we welcome. Bring your ass to the
Nick,
game.
thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
You better have like a special power when he turns into Ghost Rider. So fucking goofy, man.
Damn right I made it.
It's so silly. Like, it's just so silly. And we're hyping it up, but it's like silly and cool.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All
Yeah,
right, thank you very
apparently.
much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
So I get they didn't change the actor? Everyone kept saying they changed the actor for Geralt.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
I gotta watch this show. I just have not given the series a chance.
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Oh, wow. Oh.
You're right.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
Yeah, I gotta give this show a better chance.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
Oh, that's dope. I like the magic effects in this.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh no, I don't know. I was expecting games at the Summer Game Fest.
History has a way of repeating itself.
Wow, that Mortal Kombat reveal still has me like
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing
shocked.
future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
No, when they said Capcom earlier, the boy was expecting to hear Capcom present.
Is that so?
In Marvel Comics. Not see Ryu uppercut a dinosaur.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs.
I wasn't
Just like a
expecting to
boatload of
see
fangs
Ryu shoot a
all up in your
Hadouken
business.
at a man with an exoskeleton suit. Okay, Epic Games. Okay, this is something I'm probably not gonna be interested in. I don't know, I'm liking the design of the skeleton guy. Okay, I'm liking the first. Oh, what is this? Okay. Okay, you might have someone who's interested.
Sierra 1, Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Do people not know that I can see the trailer too? Or like, that I'm looking at the trailer? Oh my, this is a bit realistic. Maybe we've let these graphics gone too far. Bro threw it back.
Let's go.
Oh, I've seen that guy. He's on TikTok a lot. Crossfire Sierra Squad. Take the fight to beyond. Alright. Again, not something I'm super interested in, but. Oh, I think we're taking I think it's a commercial break.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything.
I know it's like an hour and 30 minutes.
Time.
Oh, boy.
No turning back after this. You sure?
What is that? Ew. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be long gaps of silence, but I'm just not interested in this game. Maybe if I had a camera, I could have connected it and I could have started spinning my chair. Yeah, this is a spin the chair moment. Ooh, wow. Oh, there was no commercial, but you know what that was? Timmy!
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news.
It'd be nice if we got a Dragon Ball Budokai thing
live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Oh, Sonic. Huh? A Sonic remake? Yo, let's go. Which one is... Oh, shit. And just like that, Sega keeps taking my money. I bought Frontiers when it just came out. I'm gonna buy this. Thank you, Sega, for taking more of my wallet. Hell, Knuckles, Amy. It's her original design. Oh, it's 4 plate. That's cool. I definitely want to play this now. Give this to me now. I don't want it later. This is so cool. That is fucking awesome. Yo, it has a 3D portion? There you go, wide. Sonic Superstars, Blue Girls Classic Theater. Got me. Coming fall 2023. But I want it now!
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I don't want to play this. I'm good.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Something I'm probably not gonna touch. I don't know, it's like this game and Genshin. I'll give it a try, but I don't think I'm gonna like it very much. Like, Genshin's cool, but it's not like something I'm super into. I'm thinking that this game is similar.
Great. Let me get warmed up.
Okay, that dude does look cool.
Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
You hear that applause? They
Inspired by
said
the
we're not
story of
feeling that.
Pinocchio, Liza P is a Soulsborne-like
Okay,
game
now this is
from the
something
team
I'm
at
interested in.
NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
This is something I'm definitely interested in.
Need your help.
Je t'ai rencontré simplement.
It looks so cool. It looks so Tim Burton-esque.
Pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant.
Yo, oh my god. Look at the designs for this.
Rien, je le sens. Tu seras toujours mon.
Is that like the fairy godmother? Again, I can't sit here and act like I read the original Pinocchio. I only watched the Disney one. Oh, what? Ooh, look at the combo. I'm more interested in this game than I thought I would be. Is that an umbrella to carry a bayonet? And there's a whale.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Yep, I would definitely be buying this game.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
And I will
Check it
probably
out and
stream
prepare
it
for the release on
tomorrow.
September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most
Is it Dragon
celebrated
Ball?
anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time
Is it
here at Summer
Budokai?
Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
It's Budokai. It's gotta be. It's either Budokai or Dragon Quest. Or that Sand... Yeah, it's... No, it's Dragon Quest. Is it Dragon Quest? No, it's Sandland. Yes, Sandland. It's Sandland. Okay, this game is... What does it remind me? It reminds me of Blue Dragon. It does look cool.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
I don't know who any of these game developers. Okay, I know what that is. I just don't remember what the name of it is. I know it exists. Okay, I know what that is. That's Stray. I know that was that one game where it was like a dating sim. There's a lot of different ones.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale,
I don't think we're getting anything Square
PvE,
Enix
and the ability to
related.
transform into creatures to battle across land, sea,
I'm
and
okay
air.
with that.
Here's
I
a look
just
at Throne
kind
and
of
Liberty.
wish we did. We're probably gonna get a trailer for Final Fantasy 16 again, which I'm 100% cool with. I'm very hyped for FF16. FF16, like even if we don't get any Final Fantasy 7 remake news, not remake, Rebirth news, I'll be cool. we were getting hyped up for it. And the reason why I'm talking over this trailer, nobody gives a shit. I'm sorry. It's a strategy game, ain't it? You would trust me, you're not playing through this. They give you the super hype trailer and you're just clicking on the... See? Okay, maybe not. I take back what I said. It's the MMO. I take back everything I said. It's an MMO. My bad. And you can turn into a bird. I will reserve my shit talk for later. Okay, now what's going on?
Is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Oh.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms.
Oh, so it's like For Honor. It's with less strategy.
And we keep on fighting. It's a war worth fighting.
No, okay, no, there's some strategy to it. There's some teamwork involved with it. Warhaven. Okay.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't I?
What is this? Is this Game Beast? No, but it's just as fun. Party animals. Feeling pretty good, Tevia. Seeing Mortal Kombat was cool. Sandland looks cool.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday.
It's not a lot.
Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and rolling volatiles, complete with improved parkour.
But then again, I guess I'm having high expectations for something, for things that were not promised.
Before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your back.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Very soon, you will get
my main goal was to see Mortal Kombat. And I have to remember, a lot of things might not be made for me. So why is this stream messing up? Hold up, guys. I'm gonna restart this. Oh, nice. If I don't have work, I might pop through. But yeah, I can't be mad with what was shown. No, this is another cloud service thing. It's not gonna make it. Stadia didn't even do that well, so this ain't gonna do that well.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Okay, we're gonna see
all
Alan
the
Wake
way
gameplay.
from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their
I'm not super into Alan
separate,
Wake,
terrifying journeys through 2
seeing the
different
trailer
worlds.
for this game makes me kind of want to go
it's
back and
all
play the
connected.
first one.
And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this.
Right,
So,
like, don't
yes,
spoil my
we
game
have Alan
before we
Wake,
get
our
to
title
it.
character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how, and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's, you know, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly.
So
she has
she's
to
like an
learn
eyes
to
for the
survive.
audience.
And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
Bro, the Gamefest stream keeps going out. It's the second time. I might have to refresh the goddamn. No, it's not. It's not my internet. You know what? I'm probably looking because I'm looking at it on IGN. That makes sense. Hold up, guys. Oh, I can look at it on the freaking on their channel. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I'm stupid. I'm very stupid because I could have just looked at it on their channel. Yeah, back to our regular scheduled programming, guys. This poor FBI agent don't know what she just got herself into. Oh no, this is how it starts. Now roundhouse kick it. But the roundhouse kick the monster, not actually shoot it.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here, like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me,
Hello,
Anderson.
guys.
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
Sorry guys, we have something to do later too, so
A long time coming, but
I
Alan
might
Wake 2
end the
looks incredible.
stream a
Thank you
little
to
bit
Sam and
early.
Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
because I have to also get dressed, so
They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids! My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound!
Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
I don't play. I don't play one. I play the minis, not the game.
I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Yeah, some of these games look boring. That's why I'm quiet. I'm like, a lot of these announcements aren't like super high.
Game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world,
Okay,
a brand
you
new
gotta
story.
make something
It looks
interesting.
like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
This ain't it. So far, most of these games are not it. This the one about the evil car.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time.
Jesus, the voice acting in this is kind of not that great.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart,
And you're to blame. You ain't love a bad name. That's the only good part about whatever this is. Okay, this game does look cool, but I said that about Back for Blood, and that was not good. Alright, y'all only got 14 minutes. Y'all need to wow me. I already know the Fortnite Wilds is happening. I'm not excited for that. Wow me, because I got places to be after this. I got a graduation to go to. I got my baby cousin graduation to go to, and I wrap it up. Y'all either wrap it up or y'all, look, y'all did the best y'all could.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and
Yeah,
Saber.
Tevye, I know you feeling my pain, brother.
Tons of fun. You guys think any of those?
I know you
made it?
feeling it.
All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh my God.
And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Some of this could have just been shown or like shadow dropped.
Enver Gortash,
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over
Even if I was into this game, why would I want to play as that character?
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad
Look at
dog
how he
understands
walks.
the yank
He
of the
doesn't
leash and
walk,
the
he
hand of its
struts.
master, but it cannot be an equal.
You give him this menacing
can be
ass
my equal.
voice.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. They can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Who would this rip-off Arden from Final Fantasy 16? I mean 15. Can I see a Final Fantasy 16 trailer, please? At this point?
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, that Gortash? Could have just shown him from the start.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by.
Wait a minute,
I know you
another
guys
trailer?
are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the
Let me
box?
get-
This is
no,
the box
no,
art.
no, wasn't ready for that.
This is
Oh.
it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about
Y'all
it.
crazy.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so
Nah.
excited about this
Nah, y'all
experience
wouldn't.
that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw
If we
some
get a
great
release
gameplay at
date,
the
I
PlayStation
swear.
Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2
I'm eating my chair.
villains, I think, in the game. There
Where's
may be
the
more.
salt?
There
Where's
are
the
more.
pepper?
There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him.
If we get shown
Kraven's
Venom, I'm gonna
very
be
different from any
ooh.
character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others.
Don't say others, 'cause we look-
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. There you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this?
So we know that Peter may not become Venom, or he may become Venom and the suit might go somewhere else.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not. It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you
Yeah,
love
we
about
love
the
him
character
because he's
are gonna be
Eddie
there,
Brock.
But how the story plays out, who is Venom? You have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay.
Tebby, I gotta thank you though. Thank you for coming to the stream. This is my first, second YouTube stream.
There's much more of that.
You are much appreciated, my brother.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean, the city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious
I kind of
game.
wish that Harlem was also in here, but I get what they
years.
mean.
We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very
Jeff
confident.
Keighley is asking like real questions, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Wait, what? Hey, wait a minute. October 20th. Oh.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for
Okay.
PlayStation 5.
Got it. Okay.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for
Thank you
stopping
very
by.
much.
I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses, too.
Who made this? Who made this? Is that him? No. Y'all wild for making this. The music is fire. Don't get me wrong. But y'all made Pokemon with machine gun. What sick, demented motherfucker came up with that idea? Bro, you know what Pokemon was missing? Rocket launcher. You know what Pokemon really needed in their games? A grenade launcher. Alright, y'all made y'all point.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Nah,
It is
last time y'all
time
made a
we
Lord of the
told it
Rings game, it wasn't good.
With hammer and axe, we mine and scout.
Y'all really made Lord
Middle-earth,
of the Rings
delving
Minecraft.
for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Please. October 20th, guys.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Okay, guys. I'm bored now.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
And guys, if there's anyone in the chat, Tevia is streaming this. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna look at this, and then we're going to go. I mean, I have to go. EverQuest, well, Ever Crisis. I like their costumes. I like that they have new designs. They have new costumes too for this. But I still gotta get ready, so I'm gonna give them until 1:30. Who are these generic characters? They're not Cloud.
俺は正義の味方だからな。なるほど。では敵だな。
That means we can get some Rebirth news, guys. Come on.
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
Okay.
No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GAMEFEST. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy XVI prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Oh, you ruined it. You ruined it and I'm leaving.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
That motherfucker got us. Jeff Keighley was like, ha ha ha, gotcha.
We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red.
Crazy.
I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice.
Wild.
Simple and awful.
It's fucking wild.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
それで今回の指令はあなたごの
Damn it.
単純な力仕
I
事
can't hate on Yakuza.
ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か。
Yo, this game looks good.
せしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
Like I knew it was happening, but I was like, I'm not looking at no screenshot.
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ。これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
He was the only dude I know who can beat up 17 men, punch a rocket launcher back at the person who shot a rocket at it, and then somehow still look stylish. The guy who's gonna rearrange your
俺
face.
に名はない。
morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m.
The game has
I
no
hope you have
reason
a
to look at
productive
good as
day.
it does.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up.
I don't care
Good
about
morning,
this
just
submarine game.
Base to Capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Trying to make us buy under the sea. Under the sea.
How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No.
Stan! Are you there?
Under the waves. I was not too far off.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go pick up my clothes. Go look at the abandoned zoo in the soccer stadium that soldiers are brutally committing war crimes on because it's Call of Duty.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look. Here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley.
Y'all
Previously
dragging it
announced
now.
for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Oh shit, they're showing up the alternate costumes for Spider-Man PS4. Or PS5.
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce.
I don't want to know about any Marvel game except Spider-Man.
We have a new game mode coming next week.
Marvel
it's
vs.
Conquest
Capcom.
mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap!
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. Evil. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon, and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.